Chapter 2, it's a cookbook. I think we've gotten away from them by now, he said as he looked at the rearview mirror. Actually, you couldn't see much behind them. But where the hell did those zombies come from? I should have known I bring some anti-zombie garlic. So is that why you always smell like garlic? Chrome asked. He got no answer. Taking that as a yes, he also asked, was I the only one who noticed that we were the only ones in the theater too? We were the only ones in line. I'm only repeating what the third-person omniscient narrator had stated in the previous chapter, and frankly the readers don't care that you're the only one who knows that detail. What? With that breaking of the fourth wall, about 4 times to be exact, Guru regained consciousness. I think I forgot algebra. It tastes blue. Why? He looked down at the gas meter. Oh, it's not good when the arrow's on the E, is it? I forgot. What? No, it's a good thing. Everyone knows that. How? I think it might be. I mean, it's equally full. What? Doesn't it mean equally full? And F obviously means fully empty. I fail to see how that works. It's too complicated for a normal person to do. So obviously this means that... No, it means equally full and fully empty. McCrew, you get into a car and fill your gas tank. When you turn your car again, the arrow's on the F. You mean to tell us how we're paying money to suck gas from our cars? Yusuke asked. She turned to him with a look of determination on her face. You never know. I'm really glad you're not driving. I'm serious, man. Mr. Hiei, stop! There's a person on the road! Yukina cried. Also, despite everyone being less than a foot away from each other, taking into account the fact that he can't avoid running over a zombie, she might have the right to be afraid, however. No, don't stop, Hiei. Just keep going, and if you happen to hit him, I'll give you enough monchiyaki until you puke, Crown said. He turned around. Why? Hiei, don't turn around! Shoot. Hiei, don't turn around while you're driving. The windshield wipers will break, and then what will protect us from a speeding bullet? Mikuro said. Mikuro, it's because you say things like that no one ever lets you drive. It's not my fault that you can't understand basic physics. Screw you and your communist logic. He turned back to Kurama. For the record, it's a miracle that they haven't run into a tree at this point. Why shouldn't we stop? Apparently, Yukino's word was more important to Hiei than Kurama's. Still, he replied, because it's Karasu. To apparently rest from the dead, such a trivial detail, though. Who was that again? Look, just don't stop. You have my full permission to hit him. I wasn't lying when I told you that. Who cares, Kurama? He might be able to help us. We all know that nothing's making sense anyway. Yusuke, it's Karasu. What makes you think he'll help us? Don't you remember what he did to me? I have nightmares still. Quit being a nagging bitch. You can kick his ass twice as easily now. You could probably do it blindfolded with your hands tied, so ST for you, bitch. Oh no, you didn't. He narrowed his eyes. Yusuke crossed his arms. Yes, I did. That's the worst comeback I've heard all day. STFU. Well, fuck this. He slammed on the brakes so everyone was thrown forward by the force. Kuro, however, was prepared for this and was not first in consciousness. He pulled out the key and walked out with Kurama hurrying behind. He had turned to Karasu, and Karasu turned around, staring intently at them. There was a long, tense silence. Kurama readied himself for attack. And then Karasu rose his hand, and two gasped, waiting for it to happen. Then instead of destroying the two with a bomb, the hand went straight to his crotch. Ow! I'm sure that hurts, Karasu. Kurama sighed and rolled his eyes. Well, this is pointless. Look, you, just so we know, do you, Music starts to play. The tune looked around for the source of the noise. as I was... As I was saying, why are you dancing? And then Kurosu began to sing. So the two exchanged questioning looks, backed away slowly, then ran back to the car, and they sped away. Well, that was disturbing, he grumbled. Just then Makuro was about to say something. He growled, "Let's never speak of this again." As the car sped away, Kurosu whined, "Why do they always run?" The car ran out of gas on a lonely road in the middle of the country. Or what they assumed was the country, as there was nothing but trees and the road round. Everyone got to contemplate what they were going to do next. Kuwar finally screamed, "It's all your Meshi's fault, you guys." "What? What do you mean it's all my fault?" Yusuke growled. "Well, if you didn't make us all go out tonight, none of this would have happened and we would have been at home. I told you this was a stupid idea." "Not really. I don't think staying at home would have stopped anything. I think the only thing that would have happened is that we would have found out about his... We would never found out about his zombie syphilis phobia," Crow said, sighing. "And arguing won't stop anything. It's just wasting our time." "She's right. It was an accident," Yukina added. "Because a zombie apocalypse is a perfectly normal mistake a mad scientist makes. Or however these zombies came out. We kinda don't know. Anyway. Well, I mean, when we planned it, we just thought it would be fun because we haven't been together like we used to," Keiko mumbled. "No, you don't have to take any of the blame, Yukimura. I'm saying it's all your Meshi's fault." 3 arguments to the contrary meant nothing to him. "I'm siding with Makuro on this one. We don't know if the zombies are going to catch up to us if we stay here," Kurama said as he climbed on the top of the car. "Let's see if we can get to the next town from up here." He looked around. "Yeah, it's no use. I'm not seeing any lights. We might as well just follow the road." Kubar shrugged, deciding that zombies were enough of a motivation to leave the area. "Hey, I don't want to walk in silence." What's small but can't walk through a door?" Makuro asked. "You're really going to ask that?" he asked, cracking a brow. "I was going to say a mouse or an ant door, but if you want it to be whatever you're thinking, then that's just fine." "Anyone else have a song?" Kuwabara quickly asked. 99 bottles of beer on the wall?" They spent the next half hour in silence. They saw some lights in the distance. It was a house. Kurama stopped them. I don't think we should go in there. Something tells me there's something wrong here." "Not that shit again. We're going whether you like it or not. You keep this up and then we'll just leave you out here so you can turn into zombie meat." Kurama couldn't argue with that. They continued to walk towards the front door. Yusuke was the one who pounded on the door, only because he didn't realize doorbells had been invented. The owner of the house yelled, "I'm coming! Calm down!" After a few moments, the door swung open, revealing Kuroko Sato, whatever her name was. "Oh good, it's someone I know," Yusuke said. "You gotta help us. A bunch of zombies chased us out of town and we're hit by a Michael Jackson joke." "A Michael Jackson joke! We needed somewhere to hide out." Kuroko looked at the other 6, scanning them. Knowing to herself, she said, "Well, you invite yourselves in. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. I'll let the kids know that you're here." "Wait." Kurama put his shoulder as he walked in. "Where's the bathroom?" "Down the hall to the left." She stared at him intently as he walked down the hall. She shrugged and walked into the kitchen. There was an awkward silence. Yusuke thought as he sat back. She didn't mention her husband. He must not be out at a writer convention or whatever it is that writers do away from home. The brats are probably busy doing their thing and they didn't notice any of us coming in. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Still, something didn't seem quite right. Chroma happened to agree with that. He couldn't help but let it pick at his thoughts as he scrubbed his hands with the soap. She was a bit too friendly. Something was missing. She was looking at us for a little too long. God, what kind of soap is this? It feels so disgusting and smells. He took a closer look at the soap. Grease? He dropped it and ran out. Hey, Chroma, you feeling alright? You look pale, Yusuke asked. He just got out of the bathroom. How do you think he feels? Kuwabara replied. Hey, I just used grease as soap. He stared at his hands. They all looked at him like he's stupid. I didn't. He looked around to see if Kuroko was in the room. I've got to get out of here. Why? I know who this person is. She won't try anything weird on us, Yusuke said, frowning. It's probably your sick monster kids trying to be funny. Sickle. Yusuke, wait. Where's your dipshit girlfriend? He asked. I should... And then Yusuke starts to strangle Hiei. Parody the Homer Simpson treatment. Oh jeez, he's right, Yusuke. Where is Keiko? Chroma asked, feeling his heart start to pound. I don't know, but I'd still strangle Hiei if I knew. I hear the sound of something being chopped up, Kuwabara hissed, pointing to the kitchen. I hear water boiling. Oh shit! Yusuke ran into the kitchen with the others following. They saw Keiko sitting in a large pot with Kuroko standing next to her, slicing up carrots and throwing them into a pot. Hey Yusuke, someone's cooking something. It smells good, Keiko said with a smile, like she was whacked a couple of times with a baseball bat. She held out a hand. Join me. Yusuke screamed and knocked the pot over. What the hell is wrong with you, Keiko? Both of you! Yusuke, that was very rude of you. I was making fox soup and it was for all of you. Kuroko shook her fist at him. Now we'll have to start my work all over again. And meat in there, too. She pointed to a hand, which Yusuke was horrified to realize he recognized as a husband's. But with Keiko and... She taped fox ears on Keiko and the hand. I resent that. You're making a mockery of my people, Chroma growled. Suddenly Kaisei and Fuki came out of a suddenly existing hole in the ceiling and they started to chew off Kuwabara's arm. You know, I see nothing wrong with what's going on here. I think it's perfectly normal, really, Makuro said coolly. She could have said that with the New York Times tucked under her arm and a coffee mug in her hand. Of course you don't. You did this crap. If Verizon could see the way you're talking. These kids appeal to authority. No, you're wrong. When I eat people, I'm civilized about it and kill them first. Then I eat them. What's happening here is that the children are showing their affection toward Kuwabara right now. He smacked his forehead, unsure if she was just using her screwed-up sense of humor or if she was being dead serious. Let's just get out of here. Yusuke grabbed Keiko by the arm and they ran to the garage. Why is there always cannibals? But they were nice, Keiko argued. They were cooking you! And they ate my arm, Kuwabara added. No, they're just showing you that they like you and are willing to sacrifice you to the flying spaghetti monster, which is a great honor, Mikura said. I saw it on a documentary on child psychology. Okay, maybe she was being serious. If you say so. If you need comfort, you'll be fine in the next chapter. Breaking the fourth wall. The pain! Get them! Kuroko screamed in the kitchen, as if she couldn't just chase the 7 down and kill them herself. They all crammed themselves into the car. Yusuke, the driver, slammed on the grass, sending the car through the closed door, in spite of the lack of keys. Kubar looked around to make sure everyone was there. Where's Kurama? He asked. Crap, we left him? Yusuke gasped as he smacked the steering wheel, honking the horn. I'm back here, Kurama chimed from the trunk. He also had to remind himself to take the wind chimes out of his throat after this was over. Thank God. What are you doing back there? Well, it couldn't fit anywhere else. He picked up the shin bone. They had a dinosaur back here, too. Cool. Can I have it? Makuro asked eagerly. Makuro, that's not... He was interrupted. I know what it is. I've seen human anatomy before. They had a what? Back there? Yusuke gasped again. Kubar started to complain. I'm hungry, I'm bored, I have to go to the bathroom, are we there yet? I'm hungry, I'm bored, I have to go to the bathroom, are we there yet? I'm hungry, I'm bored, I have to go to the bathroom, are we there yet? I'm hungry, I'm bored, I have to go to the bathroom, are we there yet? Kuwabara, shut up! Yusuke screamed at him. Suddenly the car broke down in front of a spooky house. God damn it, it's all your fault, Kuwabara. Just because you couldn't shut up. And if you don't, he allowed the craziest thing. I'll put her pants down, cool. That's okay. Shut up. It's all you pure vocals anyway. Not this again, Keiko groaned. The two continued to bicker as the other 5 decided to play an engaging game of Mao. Yep,